Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sahana. In today's video, as you guys all know by the thumbnail, we are discussing Essay 260, that is communication with those charged with governance. Means what are the communication that auditor needs to communicate with TCWG, okay? It's a very simple essay and very small essay. There are two or three concepts in this essay. I'll just try to revise it as much as I can. Sorry. Okay, so let's start this. So the objective of the auditor according to SA 260. Okay, what are the objective of the auditor according to SA 260? I'm going to read it right now. To communicate clearly with the TCWG the responsibilities of the auditor in relation to the financial statement and scope and timing of the audit. Okay, you need to remember this first point because it will be helpful for you guys to answer in other topics also. Okay, this first point is very important. The first thing is I'm going to explain again. To communicate clearly with those charged with governance the responsibilities relating to the responsibilities of the auditor in relation to the financial statement. Okay, what are the responsibilities of the auditor in relation to the financial statement? Okay, how he has to audit those things. So these are the things, and how he audited the financial information. He needs to communicate with the TCWG. Okay, and also the overview of scope and timing of the audit. And also he need to communicate that what are the scopes and timing of the audit. Okay, in what time and how it has been done. He need to communicate with the TCWG. Who auditor needs to communicate with TCWG. Okay, and the second one is to obtain from those charged with governance information relevant to the auditor. Even auditor can obtain from TCWG the information which is relevant to the audit. Okay, if the TCWG has any information which is relevant to my audit, if I'm an auditor, I can collect it from TCWG. Okay, that's the second point. And the third one is to provide those charged with governance. To provide, here I'm giving, to provide those charged with governance with timely observation arising during the audit. What is timely observation? If I'm doing the audit, what are the things that has arrived? I need to communicate on a timely basis. Okay, what are the timely observation which is arising from the audit? That I need to communicate. Okay, and the fourth one is to promote effective two-way communication. There should be two-way communication between any of the person, right? It's There is no exception in this case. In this case also, we auditor and those charged with governance should have effective two-way communication. Okay, very simple objectives. There are 4 points only, 4 points only there. You can remember very quickly. You can revise this essay very quickly. Okay, so this is one heading of this essay, and the another one is what are the matters, what are the matters to be communicated by the auditor. As an auditor, if I'm an auditor, what are the matters that I need to communicate with the TCWG? Okay, there are 3 points. I'm not going to explain every point from I can't going to I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to explain thoroughly. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Yes, what are the matters to be communicated by the auditor? Okay, the auditor's responsibilities in relation to the financial statement. Auditor's responsibilities. I already told you to remember that first point. Okay, that first point says these things only. Okay, so the auditor's responsibilities in relation to the financial statement, and the second one is planned scope and timing of the audit. That's it. If you learned that first point in the objective of the auditor, it's easy. There are 2 points already covered, and a third one is significant findings from the audit. Okay, significant findings from the audit. Say it again with me. What are the matters to be communicated by the auditor with TCWG? First one is the auditor's responsibilities in relation to the financial statement. What are the auditor's responsibilities in relation to the financial statement? The second one is planned scope and timing of the audit. Planned scope and timing of the audit. You already read it. And the third one is significant findings from the audit. What are the findings that I got from doing audit, after doing audit? That's it. three points are done. In this essay, there are some points in as a subheading also. If you guys need to revise that, or if you guys need any help in reading that, I will help you. I'm sorry, I'm blabbering too much. So if you have any doubts, you can put it in the comment section. I'll help you to solve if I can. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.